Out of nowhere, Superman takes the wing of the ship, pushes it, flips it 180.
For you to try to give us a black Superman when we're still trying to figure out our Superman doesn't make any sense. They put him down already.
His face just doesn't scream Batman. His face is more of a Riddler.
Really quick before we get the show started, we just wanted to let you guys know that we are now wherever you listen to podcasts. Go ahead, type in Kalex or just click the link in the description. All right, let's get back to the show. So I'm nervous about everything that's going on now as more news comes out with James Gunn because they're going to be recasting people. But one person they're not recasting.
Your all-time favorite superhero.
Is your man.
Oh boy.
Your man.
Your all-time favorite superhero character.
Shazam.
That's done so well.
I genuinely like Zackery Levi as Shazam, but I'm concerned now.
What's your favorite part about him? Is it the muscle suit? Have you seen the shot of them all sitting down talking about the chairs? Yo, his body's right here, but everything else is up here like this.
I'm concerned though about Zackery Levi still being Shazam because
it makes no sense.
I want a hard reboot. I'm genuinely afraid. I saw another post where The Rock said that he's not going to be Black Adam anymore. And it's nice because for everybody on social media, he's looking like he's trying to play nice. But he said that he's still working with James Gunn on different ways he could appear, even though he's not going to be Black Adam.
He brought up the multiverse.
Anymore. So you could do that. I'm not mad at that.
You listen, you can do that, but that would have to be later down the line because they did say they wanted a younger Superman. That would have to be later down the line. The Rock's too old. Say for instance, let's be generous. Let's say 7 years from now. There'll be like, what, 2-3 movies in? With a new slate.
Yeah, with the new slate.
With the new slate. Let's be generous, say 2-3 movies in 6 years from now. Still got to start a younger Superman. We still got to establish Batman. We still got to get the Justice League going before we can even think about Black Adam. The Rock's going to be too old. He's going to be too old. He might still be, he would probably want his production company involved, you feel me?
Yeah.
But The Rock himself is way too old.
Because think about that. We spoke about it in the last episode too, how cool it would be for the crime syndicate. That'll be tough. Like, you could do these things, but the problem is that the way that it's going down, the way that it sounds like Zackery Levi is here to stay. And I don't like that because I'm like, bro, if you're going to reboot, give us a full reboot. I don't want to see Zackery Levi.
I don't want to see your wife.
I don't want to see your wife. I was about to say that. Yo, we don't talk about this enough. I think Margot Robbie's casting is great as Harley Quinn. I think we don't talk enough about Amanda Waller and Viola Davis. That's perfect. I don't see anybody else playing Amanda Waller.
That might have been the greatest casting in what's the name?
No, you know what? That's a lie. You know who I can see playing her? Hold on, I'm about to Google her for you right now.
She a little thick?
Yeah, she is.
I need Amanda Waller to be a little thick. Amanda Waller got to eat her yams.
Yeah, Octavia Spencer. You've seen her before. You probably gonna say no.
Yeah, nah. She wouldn't be able to pull it off. Viola
you don't
Davis.
think so?
Nah, Viola Davis.
She got range as an actor.
Viola Davis got it.
She won an Oscar.
I think she's too nice, bro.
But Viola Davis could come off as serious.
That's what I'm saying. She could come off as serious. I'm saying, like, she's good at dramas, not really being the villain.
You know who should play Amanda Waller?
No, I don't care. You about to say something crazy. Both you'll say nothing crazy like Oprah, bro.
Bro, chill out. You know who should play Amanda Waller? Queen Latifah. Bro, I think Octavia Spencer could play a good Amanda Waller. If we gonna reboot the universe. But like now we could get evil Margot Robbie to play Harley Quinn. I think that would be better casting.
Why? You might as well just bring Margot Robbie.
They're
the same, bro. They're the same person.
Nah. We gotta have to.
They're the same person, but just because it's the same person though. Like just because it's a different name, it's still the same person.
Nah, bro, don't say that.
It's a clone, bro. We're not gonna hire a clone. Like it's
the
same
bro. I
person.
say evil. Okay, cool. So we could do Octavia Spencer and evil Margot Robbie. We gonna put some respect on her name.
Who's we?
But long story short, man, I am scared of James Gunn, bro. Like now I'm getting scared because like I'm excited. What I don't agree with is you guys that are already hashtagging fire James Gunn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
I'm sorry, bro, but it's like, yo, let dude at least put some, like the way I put it, I think I had to put it in like the comment section on our YouTube. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna wait at least 3 films. If the first 3 films are trash, we can start saying fire James Gunn.
And even then, we still got like 5 years to wait.
And we still got mad long to wait. So it's like for right now, bro, all we could do is sit back and wait. I feel bad for the actors because what's gonna happen is the actors are gonna come out, and then what's gonna happen is people are gonna be like, I hate these actors and da-da-da-da-da, which is normal. We're gonna be like, I don't see it.
That's what everything though.
Yeah.
Every casting.
And we're probably gonna end up doing that a little bit. But at the end of the day, what's most likely gonna happen is we're gonna say, well, we should still wait and see. Like I know for me, I still don't 100% agree with the idea of Robert Pattinson as Batman. But I could still say he did a decent performance. I really genuinely enjoyed the Batman film.
Unless they're building the DC universe off the Batman, feel me? There's literally there's literally no point in, feel me, bringing him in.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. And so look, and we said this, they're gonna have to recast Batman. Recast everybody. Obviously, Ezra Miller is out. I saw an article today that's like, Ezra Miller is no longer coming back as the Flash. Like, no shit.
You know how I got his Batman? I'll take as a Batman. I know he said he wanted the younger Superman. I don't know how he feels about Batman.
Batman would probably have to be around a similar age.
You would also want a younger Batman?
Yeah, because
I would want somebody a little more established.
I could see why.
I would want at least one of them. I don't want them both starting off type in a way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody has to be more established than the other.
Well, so what with the Batman though?
You can't build the Justice League off rookies.
Yeah. But they would grow together. So I see what you're trying to say. They would grow together. But with the Batman, his situation is just a little bit different because he starts training when he's a youngin'.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And I'm sorry if I pronounce his name wrong. Jensen Ackles, you know him. I don't want to tell you what he's from, but you know him. You're gonna be like, oh, Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy. Man's got the chin. Not only that, but I don't know if you saw The Long Halloween. He did the voice for Batman in that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I guess it's because I see him as Soldier Boy now. I think that's really what it is. He probably could play a good Superman, but he's also too old now, though.
Batman.
My bad. Batman.
That's what I was saying. Like he might be too old now.
Yeah, if that was the case, but
especially if they're waiting. You feel me?
I'm gonna pull up somebody that they said. I personally don't like it, but this dude right here.
You saw the movie?
Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, I saw the menu. Him.
As who? The Joker?
No, as the Batman.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at his face.
So here's the thing. So they put him down already.
His face just doesn't scream Batman. His face is more of a Riddler.
Oh nah.
Yo, he's a villain, bro.
But yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't like the idea of him, but I heard his name being tossed around, and the reason why is because apparently it was between him and Robert Pattinson for the Batman.
They do look just exactly alike.
Yeah, so it was between them two. So what happened is that it was brought up that, oh, he's 6'3", dang. How tall are you? I know you tall as hell. You like 6'3"?
I was about to say, ain't he the dude that did the Beast?
Yeah, I think so. That is him. But so Henry Cavill, right? Mm-hmm. Henry Cavill auditioned for Superman Returns.
I remember that.
They said no. I think it's because he was too Aki or something. It was something weird.
I think they said he was. No, I was about to say he was too handsome.
Nah, and then they got Brandon Routh, whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna disrespect him. I personally don't like Superman Returns. I ain't gonna disrespect him.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brandon Routh wasn't the problem.
Yeah. It's the material. But the thing is, what does he doesn't really fight anybody.
Word.
That becomes the problem with a Superman movie. So on the topic of James Gunn and casting and all of that stuff, what do you do? Like,
are you asking what's James Gunn's job?
No. Like, what do you do as Superman?
Oh, okay.
Like with your villains, because in the last episode we also spoke about like who are the Superman villains gonna be. The problem is that I want to rewatch.
I was about to say he has villains. They just cause too much damage for you to expect a
peace. Peace in Metropolis. Because Metropolis gotta be leveled,
His villains cause too much damage for you to expect things to be nice after a Superman movie. Like
the thing is with Superman and his villains, I'm trying to think because I saw something James Gunn tweeted. He said that before they started working on Marvel projects, they feel like the perfect movies, like comic book movies, are like the OG Superman movies. I can't remember if it was 1, 2, or 3.
I can't stand those movies. I'm sorry, bro.
But that's the thing. I remember as a kid trying to watch them and I just couldn't. And so James Gunn saying that that's what they would watch before doing stuff like Guardians or Suicide Squad and saying that's the blueprint.
It's hard for me to believe him.
I believe him though, bro.
I don't, because I watched those movies recently and they're nothing compared to what James Gunn has ever put out. I can't see the bit of inspiration. I can't see a bit of inspiration compared to the Superman movies to his movies. I can't see the inspiration at all.
Bro, now that he's about to put out a Superman, bro, my fear, like literally one of my biggest fears is that that's what it's going to go down to. Like it's just going to be Superman flying around.
Saving cats at trees?
That's it. And people are like, that's what they want. No,
that's not what I want. I want clashes, building shattering.
Like, we speak about this often. Like, bro, it's so hard to write a Superman movie.
Like, yo, even if people complain about damage, but even if you go to the Superman cartoons, it was way worse. I'm pretty sure I sent y'all tons of clips from when I was rewatching it. Way worse.
Yeah.
Yo, 2 scenes.
Superman was a savage, too.
Yeah, a savage. There's 2 scenes in particular that I can remember. The scene where he punched Darkseid. He punched that man so hard that all the buildings around him completely shattered. Middle of the city. He was fighting Darkseid. He said, fine, I can finally let loose. Mink Akos hit him so hard the shockwaves destroyed everything, bro. I'm like,
I want to rewatch that, bro.
do it. Yo, then there's another scene. I can never forget this, bro. It was insane. I'm gonna have to tell you the whole thing.
Okay.
Lois Lane was on the, obviously. Obviously. Lois Lane was on a plane, you feel me? Air Force One. Then it was being held hostage by some gunmen. Let's call them terrorists. Being held hostage by terrorists. Everybody started to stand up because they were scared. Dude in the gun said, sit down. Put your seatbelt on. Don't move. Everybody sat down.
Shorty jumped.
No. Everybody sat down. Lois Lane sat down. Everybody put their seatbelts on, tighten them, scared. You feel me? Lois Lane looks out the window, sees Superman. She sits there all calm, you feel me? The dude said, all right, everything's under control. Out of nowhere, Superman takes the wing of the ship, pushes it, flips it 180. The airplane is up. Yo, the airplane is upside down at this point.
I think you said that. You said that, Cliff.
If it wasn't for the terrorists saying, put your seatbelts on,
it would have been all right.
It would have been over. Yo, then
you said
what he does is flips the plane back right side up, goes to the door, rips the door open. You feel me? Like, that's not already a crisis. While the plane is in midair, rips the door open, grabs the terrorist, then goes about his business.
What happened to the plane?
Apparently plane landed fine, nothing was wrong. I'm like, bro, get out of here.
Nah.
And people praise the animated series, Batman and Superman. People praise
the
them.
Batman one I definitely praise.
Yes,
like that one's definitely. I want to rewatch
people
that.
praise those, but yo, Superman's a savage in those things.
Yo, it was so hard for me as a kid to get into the Superman animated, bro. It was so difficult. I always found it entertaining, but I always just preferred the Batman one, bro. But yeah, going back to James Gunn, man, that's my fear, to be honest with you. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. I don't want James Gunn to give us a Superman that I don't like. And then I also don't want him to listen too much to the people that's like, save the cat out of the tree Superman.
I don't want him
You
to
can have
listen
a scene.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want him to listen to the people I don't want him to listen to anti-Snyders.
Yeah, and
that claims they're real DC fans.
You know what it is that I realized, bro? You new DC, the new DCEU fans, the ones that complained about Man of Steel, the ones that complained about Batman v Superman, and then DC started to go on the up, and now they're like, oh yeah, DC's pretty cool, and now they're complaining that Henry Cavill is gone. When you're the reason why Henry Cavill is gone, because y'all are the ones that complained when Man of Steel dropped, when Batman v Superman dropped, when Justice League dropped. I was upset, but those are my heroes. So I'm not about to sit there and just bash the film wholeheartedly, like all together like that. It's them, bro, because they expect too much Marvel.
I agree.
I blame them. So now what I'm hoping is that James Gunn don't listen to the new DC fans.
I just hope
That's what I hope.
There's still going to be a complete difference between DC and Marvel. Like, I don't want to look at a DC movie and be like, oh, this reminds me of a Marvel movie.
Yeah. And we spoke about that because you brought up a good point where you were, I don't think you said V for Vendetta, but you mentioned more gore.
I did say V for Vendetta.
Okay. Bro, DC needs to understand that that's where their stories shine, and that if they want to be different from Marvel, tell those stories differently. Don't tell the stories.
Give me films. Don't give me...
Yeah. Don't give us like... You could do popcorn elements, but that's why V for Vendetta was brought up, because you could still sit there and analyze the film. Oh, the theme of the film was talking about how ideas never die. And you could see the transformation between Natalie Portman's character and how she wanted to be distant, and then she turns into... Like, you could do that.
Yeah.
The Marvel movies, really, I could say you got that with Iron
It is
Man.
what it is. That's what it is. It is what it is.
But it's like, at
no
face value,
layers to it.
at face value, it's just that. So, I hope they lean into their strength. You good, bro?
Yeah, it's not in my eye. I think, like, it's blowing my shit.
Yeah, I just, that's what I hope. I hope that the film, man, I'm scared.
We just gotta wait. We still gotta get past Shazam, Aquaman, and The Flash.
Don't forget Blue Beetle.
Oh shit, and Blue Beetle.
Yeah,
I think he cut whatever scenes he had with past characters out of Blue Beetle, and I think they might. It wouldn't make sense to launch off Blue Beetle though. They 100% can, but it wouldn't make sense. Imagine Blue Beetle being your first hero.
One.
You feel me?
First one. I think that's why Blue Beetle became cool to me to begin with. I don't think I was familiar with Blue Beetle until Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid is that, like with Cyborg, we might never see Cyborg, bro. Because as a kid, I always associated Cyborg with the Teen Titans.
Yeah.
And then I know when New 52 dropped, Cyborg was a part of the crew. So even now to this day, like I'm still trying to adjust to Cyborg being a part of the Justice League. Mm-hmm. I enjoy seeing it, and I think it's cool because I think you do need someone that is just technology that's part of the group.
I mean, at least it's safe to say that James Gunn won't be launching his team with any black people.
And I think that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. But you want to give us a Val Zod. How is that still not canceled? You're upset about Shazam. I'm upset about Val Zod.
I'm more upset about Shazam than Val Zod.
That's nuts to me, bro. That's fucking
I'll
nuts.
take a Val Zod because he's not Superman. He's just a Kryptonian.
Bro, give us a Cyborg movie at least first. Like before, you get what I'm trying to say? Like just at least give us the characters that we want first. Mm-hmm. And then also, I just don't think I'm mentally prepared to hear because I'm a part of the same camp. I just don't, be honest with you, I don't think we need a black Superman right now. For you to try to give us a black Superman when we're still trying to figure out our Superman doesn't make any sense. You're just gonna piss people off. You're gonna piss me off.
It's the whole different Earths thing, and you feel me? That's why a hard reboot is needed.